Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled Possible Justification for Some Orthodox Conversions. Moshe in the 1950s dealt with the conversion issue and the fact that many Batei Dinim, he had a specific case, he was in Canton, Ohio, that he was told someone sent him a question from there about a person died, the family wanted to be buried in the Jewish cemetery. And the conversion was not an Orthodox conversion. So can you give the person a Jewish burial? So Rav Moshe says, in terms of a conversion, the basics, as we said in the previous shiurim, that you need to have a Beit Din, 3 halachic Jews, who are observant and careful, precise about halacha, and they need to be there at Kabbalat HaMitzvot when the person accepts the mitzvot, right as the tefillah occurs. You don't have that, either one of them, it's a problem. So Moshe says there's some possible justification, something that she calls Anan Sadi, which is a problem. Anan Sadi, if we, the Beit Din, see that the person goes, does the tefillah into the mikveh, leaves wearing clearly not sanua clothing, so there was an acceptance of the mitzvah which was not complete because they're not dressed properly, so they didn't accept the laws of tzniut according to halacha. What do we say about that? How do we justify it? So Moshe gives a few possibilities. One, the person said, as we were preparing for the mikveh, yes, I accept the mitzvot. Once a person says, I accept the mitzvot, and they were learning about Orthodox Torah mitzvahs the last year or two, and at the time they say it. So Devarim Shebelev, something which a person says, yeah, inside they know they're not going to be keeping ABC. But so Anan Sadi means we see it doesn't look great. On the other hand, the ritual occurred. There's a Beit Din, and the person accepted the mitzvot and did the tefillah. So that's it. And then the person emerges Jewish. 5 minutes later, they dress this way, they dress that way. Yeah, but we saw the tefillah, and the person said it, and what was going on in the person's heart, that's not a factor. Moshe says that is one possibility. Maybe that's the minimum of conversion, and maybe less than ideal, but maybe that would be a way to justify the person being Jewish. Because another approach as well, we'll discuss in the next year. Shalom.